Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. It's your girl Chantel. Good evening, everybody, wherever you are. Good evening. Good evening to you all. I'm sorry I've not been punctual and I've not been coming live as often as I used to. Uh, that's because I've explained these things before to you guys. Good evening to you all. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Everyone. Good evening. Let me just plug this phone somewhere else. Just a minute before. Let me start by playing our national item. Good evening, my people. It's your girl Chantel. Oh. I'll be right back.
This baby comes out. What will you do? What will you do?
I will rededicate myself to God.
You rededicate.
I will rededicate myself.
What about you? If this baby. Now the enemies, the Lord said, He said the baby, He has set confusion among the people that who caused this calamity. But I'm telling you,
a feast of thanksgiving.
hey, listen, take this my word. Even 1 second to this moon to round up. This baby that missing, you hear a good news.
Amen.
Even 1 second to this mood. What I have seen in the realm of the spirit, I'm seeing.
What I have seen in the realm of the spirit, I have seen. Good evening, my people. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you people are enjoying. Yes, Madumo. Good evening, Florence. Good evening, Timmy. Good evening to you. Goitisa. Good evening, Mabel. Oh, good evening, everybody. I've missed you guys. Oh, please, and you guys should just bear with me for this period of time. In less than 2 weeks, I'll be less busy. For now, I'm kind of busy, a little bit busy. But you see, I miss you too. I miss everyone. But we're finding time, to you see, baby testimonies issue is still the case. He's still missing. And we're not hearing news. We have begged. We have good evening, Lucita. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. How is everyone doing out there? I hope your Sunday was beautiful as mine. Baby testimony is still out there. Baby testimony is still missing, and baby testimony is our first priority when it comes to this case. We need baby testimony back. We have bet, we have alleged, and it seems like it's getting to them. Don't think it's not getting to them, but they are trying to be, they've been thinking of how to release the baby. So tick tack, tick tack, tack. Oh, okay. So they've been thinking, but we just do what we know how to do best. Keep talking and talking and talking, and hopefully one day, because the time of us saying things that we are doing behind the scene, they are all over now. It's so funny how people who you claim to to trust will go behind your back and betray you. So, and with things that are happening for the past few weeks now, shows that to my conclusion is like, this is why the case of baby testimony still remains where it is. And it is even the more reason why we are even talking because you see these people, they have, should I use the word agents? They have agents everywhere, everywhere. And their agent, what they do is to destroy. When they see that you're getting closer, they will come in and they will destroy. And if they cannot do it on their own, they will use somebody that is close to you to do it. Good to see you again, Grace. And Christopher, good evening to you, Diamond. Blessing, Sandra. I've missed you guys so much. A lot of things has happened, but at the moment, I'm not going to speak about it. With time, I will talk about it. So we have done our parts and we are still doing our part. And I pray God one day we'll get victory at the end. It's only taking time. Even if it takes us 5 years, we'll get victory at the end. That's just what I want to discuss this evening. So good evening, Brad Godwin, Kingsley. Hopefully, Brad Godwin is going to join us and the rest
Good
of the
evening,
family.
Mr. Chante.
Yeah.
Good evening,
Happy Sunday to you, sir.
everybody. Happy Sunday. I wish you the same. Yeke Waras, how are you? Oh, no problem.
No problem, my brother from another mother. Have a nice trip.
Wish you safe journey, my brother. Safe journey. Everyone in the house, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching from. Well, it has been an hectic week. In fact, when man propose, God dispose.
Oh.
Then when God propose, nobody can dispose it. So please, on behalf of the rest family, I just want to tell you guys that we are still together and we are still on board. It doesn't really mean we must come here and begin to talk. As I said the other time, things are going on ground. We are walking on ground. So let's just keep our finger crossed. God is on our side. So no matter how it's going to be difficult, we will get the justice. We will get justice. That I'm sure of. I'm sure of it. I have that belief. I have that belief. So my people, those that are watching, share the video. We might not stay too long because very soon, we will have more time again as usual. As they normally say in Nigeria, time na money. So time is very, very precious, and we got to use it very wisely when we have the opportunity to use it. So we are not scared away. We are not leaving this case. People might say, they don't use started, they go. No, we are still on board. We are still on board. So, guys, we love you guys. We love you all. And very soon we'll bring you guys some details. Mommy Vivian, I greet you, man.
Good evening, Mama.
You know, say me I be handsome queen. You the hail sister.
I'm a queen. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you,
So,
Mommy. Good evening, Ma.
By God's grace, we give very soon. We did the week. By God's grace, we will bring some news to our notice by God's special grace. So let's see how it goes this week. So on behalf of Sister Chantel and every other persons, the people on the platform watching, I greet you guys, Brother Solomon. I greet you, Brother Godwin. Maybe you guys are busy. I greet you guys. Black Child, I greet you. And everyone that is on this family, whether you are in a group or you are from the comment section, we all are together. We are working together. You understand?
Are you royal priesthood? Mommy, where I want to kill you?
How come a royal priesthood now?
Now you now.
Well, I got good news, but very soon I will speak. I will say the good news, but not today. No, we are going to be doing something great in this platform very soon. Something different, something great. You know, I come to realize that light and darkness can never work together. It
Never.
is very, 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 very impossible. No matter how long it takes, darkness must always show yourself when light surface
No
and
matter how
disappear.
long it takes.
So, please pardon Mr. Chanta. I just want to say something. Everyone in this platform watching, and those that are not watching, those that will meet this video anytime, there's something we have figured out, and want to tell everyone that is watching that everyone that is on this page watching, not every one of us are sincere with ourselves. There are Judas, there are betrayers in this platform, both the commenters, both the viewers, and both those that are coming pretending to be fighting for the truth. I just want to give us this as a preamble. On a very good day, we'll discuss on this issue. We have Judas. We have people that pretend to be part of this family, and God is gradually exposing them. The reason why we under one of the reasons also is that we are trying to kind of reformat our system, reformat the family again, because we don't want to fall victim of having somebody in the house putting one leg in and one leg out. You understand? So I'm not calling anybody's names. I've not gotten anybody's name yet, but the news has gotten to us, and we are having it. We have been having it, we have been thinking it, but we have not been able to figure it out. But we know that something is gradually leaking out from this family, and we want to tighten up our security. We want to be conscious. So I don't know, Sister Chante, have you dissolved that group?
No, not at all. I'll just let the person feel that use the word he or she. Let me just go with both.
I told you to cancel that group.
Yes, I wanted to cancel it. I told them, I explained to those that entered. I made a group call. I explained to
Okay, you
few of
make
them that
a
were
group
there.
call.
You have to tell the person that I know who the person is,
Okay, that's fine. I
and
never knew.
I did. So I've explained, and I told them I would dissolve the group. That one
And
is certain.
what was their reply?
I'm going to this. I went as far as telling them, because I told them everything. We've said so many things here that we didn't want the world to know. It's so fortunate how the world uh, knows these things, including the title that you and the rest of the family, even Bra Godwin, Bra Solomon, Mommy Temitope, and everybody in this group, in the Chantekel group, does not even know the name I use in opening that other group for those people. So it is so shocking that we have eyes and ears everywhere. That's what the people don't know. And so shocking that the news got to me, and I told them I was going to dissolve it. And so far, they have donated little money for some certain things that I've discussed with them. I told them the money is still very much intact. If they want the money back, I'm going to send it back to them.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? And one
yeah.
of them in the group suggested that we had a reason why we were donating this money. You understand? So if this is all this group can do, we should go ahead and use it for that purpose. And the money is not even complete yet. You understand? So, and I appreciated the person, and I explained to few of them who have called me. You understand? I explained to few of them who have called me, and I just allowed the group to be there for the now.
You know, Chante, I just saw
I'm not going
this.
to be communicating with anybody there, but
I just saw somebody's name now on this comment section. You remember
yeah.
that day on that meeting, that very person, it dropped the word somehow indirectly, and it gave an experience of what happened.
Somebody, not just this person you're talking about. I have another person who they are attacking her family now through that group right now.
Why did you tell me?
I got that information yesterday.
But that information is very, very delicate. You would have told me instantly, because such a thing we don't let it linger so long on ground. We have to tackle it, at least make the person life safe and the
Now
family
it
safe.
now boils down. It boils down to, if Prophet Jeremiah is really innocent, why are these people going this far to protect him?
Thank you. That was what I wanted to say now. If
why are they trying so hard
why are they sending spies to every group
to
that is speaking
destroy?
truth?
I don't know how to put it. To scatter the plans, or to try to destroy the work going on. You know, people are trying to do something better for this woman, Sister Ruth Matthews, trying to see if we can get this baby back to be reunited with his family. You are there trying to destroy every plans, every way. Like we take 2 steps, you're taking 3 steps ahead, thinking that we're going to move further. Sorry, you miss a step one day. And that is where we are right now. You're missing a step already.
You know what, Sister Chante?
They're trying so hard.
You know, Sister Chante, you know what make me happy? The more they bring in their spies and their wicked, evil people to pretend to come into light, to pretend that they are light. But they forgot one thing, that you cannot be a darkness and pretend under light. It's impossible. One way or the other, light must find you out. That is what they don't know. Now, the question is this: why are they doing all this? Why will you send someone to go into a group that is fighting for justice, fighting for truth, just to take information from that group if you don't have something evil in your hands? If you don't have cockroach in your cupboard, if, for example, you don't know anything about this child missing, what we have been saying in this platform is that you have the money, you have the access to help bring out the child. Okay, don't help the woman because the woman have insulted you. Fine, no problem. But what about the innocent child?
Exactly.
That the mother brought to your church because she had a problem. She seeks solution because she have saw the miracles and the signs and wonders you display on the internet. Now, this woman have choose to come and seek a miracle and seek God transformation in your church.
Thank you, Mommy Fidelia. Thank
Then
you so much.
at the end of the day, the son got missing. Remember, we analyzed once at a time. Why was it testimony? There were 2. Why did they take the 2 of them? Why? Why was it baby testimony they took? And they sent the other one back to the mother. Why, if this was a case of kidnapping, maybe for ritual purpose or for money purpose or for ritual killings, two heads will give them more money. If I'm not mistaken, but rather they took the youngest one and sent the elder brother back to the church. Excuse me.
Sorry, sir.
Please continue.
We know why. We know why. We know why. We know why they took baby testimony. We know why. And they know that we know. A day is coming when you will hear it why baby testimony was taken, what they saw in that child, and why they took the child. They know why they took baby testimony. I'm not opportune to say it now. All they do is paying people, going from one platform to another, looking for a way to destroy the work people are doing. You said you don't want to help. Someone is helping. You're going harassing the family of the person. This is not a small case, so like we see it, that we discuss every day, coming out and screaming and shouting, worry prophet. This is not a small case at all.
Yeah, as I was saying before this, they think say if you take my voice, they lie. They no rich. So as I was saying, why would it be the youngest? Why not the older one? Why not the two of them? So it was a calculated and a planned group. Whether it's with the mother or the pastor or any other person, I don't care. But whosoever that's involved in this, by the special grace and by the power of the Almighty God, this person will be found out. We don't get to know whoever is involved. If this was the mother that planned with the so-called owner of the church to do this evil heart, we will know. If it's only the mother that planned it with those two women, we will know. If it is the church and those women that planned it, God will expose them. I've never taken side since the beginning of this baby testimony in my saying. I've always spread my wings that if this mother is involved, she will go in for it. If it's the church, let the church go in for it. But how will the church help for us to know if the mother is involved? It's for us to see those two women. Those two women will be tracked with the police through the CCTV camera, and those two women will confess whosoever that have sent them to do this havoc. But no, the church have refused to release whatsoever proof that will help. They've refused. In this modern world,
small group of 8 people, small group of 8 people.
don't be surprised. They are listen, let me tell you, they've planted their cable, their antenna in everywhere for them to get information that will hook them so that they will quickly have something to back it up to spoil that thing. That is their mission. And even And,
These
and
people
to the
made a
extent, even
pledge.
this person make a vow, tries to tell you, say,
Exactly.
nah,
That
he
they
go say,
can, they will never
he go say
take
nothing, go,
numbers from there,
nah.
or and now they're taking numbers from their fellow people in that same group, and they're threatening them and the family.
Let them threaten me.
It just shows how wicked you people are, and how you people have something to hide, protecting Jeremiah.
Let them keep on protecting Jeremiah.
But you see, anywhere there is smoke, there must be fire.
Yeah. Sister Chante, this thing what this is so
And the person, Brackinsley, the person can cause Jeremiah.
he not concerned there. He not concerned there. He not concerned there. He not concerned there. Now plan work now. The way that say, you as I did now, I'll make you plan for come. You tell say, Sachante, I feel they cost you. But I don't plan out with you. I just they cost you for people. People will just say, now the truth. I mean and I lie. We don't plan already. Now the same thing they do.
It is well, oh. It is well. If it was the mother that sold the child to the two women, the CCTV footage would have been out long time ago. Yes, now. Yes. Yes. Long time ago. They would have exposed Sister Ruth. It is because they know what the people are going to find out in that CCTV footage. That's why they are not releasing it. And it's so painful and bad that our government.
Mr. John, I agree to sir. The truth is that yes, we know the mother. We are not too certain. We should not be too over certain. When I make that comment, I know why I make that comment. No one should be trusted when it comes to this missing child. For me, I've changed. I've been saying it right from day one that no one should be trusted. I understand your comment, sir. Yes, the only way we can know that the mother is innocent, to prove her innocency, is when the CCTV footage is being released and these two women have been caught. Now, everyone from that group or from that Jeremiah, from the church supporting Jeremiah, they are pointing the same accusing finger that is being pointed to the church, to the mother. Now, how do we clarify the mother? How the woman will be clarified? It is when
No, you're not getting
church.
what Brother John said.
No, I
What that
understand what he
means.
said. I understand what he said.
If to send a Sister Ruth sell Pekin, they say for that CCTV
Therefore, don't bring
footage.
her come out.
By
Now.
now, therefore, don't expose Sister Ruth. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I understand. Therefore, that's no, I understood. I understood what he's saying. Therefore, don't bring her come out. But the truth is this: if they bring it out and those women are being caught, they're the problem. Because those women definitely will confess who sent them. Now, that is why I said the other day that the policeman that went to Brekete, that man need to be sorted out again, to be questioned. Because the other day I said something. Bragodi was here. How will the man say in your program as a human rights activist said Ruth was inconsistent of her truth, of her words? And at the end of his comment, he said one word that is constant, that is consistent with what Ruth have been saying. that the truth is that the child is still missing. That was his comment. Now, what I expected, or what so many people would have expected Brekete to do, was to ask the man, you said the truth is that the child is really missing. What have you guys done about it? Who and who have you called for questioning? Have you asked the church to release the CCTV footage to the authority? How are you sure, or what is your proof or evidence that this child is truly missing, as you have said? But no, rather, he picked the one they've said already behind the scene, that after this word, I will just pick this word that we are ending this case because she's inconsistent. And that was what they dwelling throughout the session. And that woman started apologizing. Telling Brekete, I'm sorry, sir. Sorry for what? That she never said she sent her daughter as the son
Went
to
there
one
with her stepdaughter.
with her, that she didn't go there with her stepdaughter, and secondly, she didn't tell them that she sent her daughter, the boy, to go and show them where they say Indomie. But what about the consistent one? The policeman said also that is also consistent with what Truth have been saying, that the charge is missing. Where? At Mercy City. The policeman said it. Even outside that, even in the court, according to the story, that Emmanuel, Marcus, and Juliet also confirm it, that the child got missing. Where? In the church. So what are they dragging with the people looking for this child? What is their aim? What is their purpose? Now, let me ask these people one question, Sister Chante.
Yeah.
All these people that are saying Ruth know where the pikin dey, Ruth know where the pikin dey, have they sat down to ask themselves how they know say Ruth know where the pikin dey? They see evidence, or did
If
they
they know,
see?
they would have
No,
shown
wait
it
now.
and exposed
Did
her.
they see a CCTV footage that showed that Ruth was the one that sent those women, or they received a voice note, or the women called them and told them that now Ruth, they have plan with us, that they are pointing their hand to Ruth when they knew that this woman went to the church with these children, but she went back without one? What kind of human being are we that we they think with some people are just thinking with their legs? They are thinking with their legs, they are not thinking with their head. How will you tell you are telling people, the world, that a woman that left left Benin and went to Delta State for a crusade, after 2 weeks the child got missing, she went back home -1, and you said that woman know where the child is? And this same woman, she sees suffering. Let's assume she sold that child for how much? I would say you could sell that child for 100,000 naira, for 200,000 naira, for 1 million. Ruth be like, who they give 1 million that time? She be like, who they give money? Now let's assume say maybe they give her the money, she doesn't use the money finish. So with all these things we have been saying, so nobody come and talk, say, I know who Ruth said that picking for. I know when they take planner. At least they would have
Because
been
it doesn't exist.
Yes, there would have been something to expose Sister Ruth, the mother, but nothing of that nature. But there's something that will expose the church. They are keeping it. What is that? This is the footage. The only thing that will set their pastor free from this accusation is not sending people to platform. It's not doing all this useless prophecy and all these people are just coming out to support him because they are gaining something from him. It's for the man to call the police, give the authority the CCTV footage or any information concerning that particular date of what happened. That is what he should have done. Not this one they do so when they bend the matter. Bend the matter. People are saying nonsense. That's what they what are you okay? People are here talking about something real. You people are going to investigate people's family, looking for people's family. How senseless and how jobless are you guys? Okay, is it until you go and check people's family and kill the family that will make these people stop talking about Jeremiah or talking about baby testimony? So you don't get work. You are sending people to go and check people's family, people's background in Nigeria. You don't need to go far. Call me. I will tell you my own. I know they had my own. Just call me. You get my phone number. You can meet me on Facebook. Reach me. We'll discuss. I'll tell you where you'll go find me. I'm not hiding myself.
This well.
I not do bad for Nigeria. We say I not go my country. I'm not a criminal. I'm not wanted. So what is your problem, you guys? Is it because you don't have job? If you don't get job, go to work supermarket and go and stand and be begging. Jobless people. Now get my pass. If not for Christianity, if not for say people, so many people have given their life to God, have changed their character. Who do not be where go they find people house? If not that Nigeria is a place we don't have laws and order, laws does not work. Do you know it's a crime that you will go and search for somebody's identity without the person knowing? Do you know what it takes? I dare any of you to try and bring out anybody in this platform. You bring out their identity or their family, or you bring out their whatever, and you bring it out on social media because you know it, or you go. As I promise you, you will go in for it. The law will any country, if you did Germany, even if you did Italy, we will make sure we get to you with the law. You put in maybe the law not the work. Just try it. Then you will know that laws work. If not the work for that country, Nigeria, it the work for that, it the work for European countries. The whole European Union are one. They work with the same law. That country where you did, they'll pick you there. You go and answer for it. Who gave you that right? Who gave you that consent to go and investigate and video or record a family that are doing their own when they don't come for you? Try it. You just try it.
And let's even address that part of it. We have never come for anybody that has not come for us. We started this with, I didn't come in here. In fact, the first thing I said when I was talking about baby testimony, you see saga. I don't want to go into saga. I don't know how to. I will not win.
That's
I
okay.
was
It's not about
trying
saga.
to
It's not
belong.
about saga. This is not the saga. It's just
I
unfortunate.
don't
that
want it.
wait, no. Let's just be sincere with ourselves. Has it
No.
got to the one people you will go and be looking for people's family? Or what ground? Let's be sincere about this. We should be sincere about this. So someone cannot come out on a social media platform created by a human being like you.
You're speaking for Jeremiah. Nobody's attacking you. Nobody's looking for your family. Nobody's talking.
Okay,
People
because you
who
not
are
talk for
speaking for
testimony, people will not go and
testimony,
ask for your
they are
family.
threatening people.
What kind of nonsense
I
is
have
that?
never come out once and insult anybody that have not insulted me. It is not possible.
See, I'm passing a
Probably I
message.
did it more than what the person said, but not constantly, like coming out regularly just because of that person. What will I gain from doing it?
Achante, the truth is this: evil. You see people that they believe that they know how to do evil. They are not learning. They are learning. because it has been on this Edo Saba space where any little thing they go for people's family. They think they can do it to Chanteke family. Let them try it. Let them try it. Then they will know that laws work. Let them just try it.
Okay.
Me,
So my people,
I've had some things. Somebody was saying, I had it saying, they not reach anything, they not get anything, they don't go check their profile. Go ahead. You just go ahead. Just come to your
I'm
platform
not
and
even
just talk.
hiding. My
Me, I'm
names,
not. Listen,
everything about me is
me, I'm
what
not the
I'm
fear.
using here. Is on Facebook. It's on
I'm not
Facebook. The
afraid of that
pictures, my
man
full
that can kill the
family,
body,
my father's picture is there, my
but I'm
mother's
only
picture
afraid of the
is
man
there.
that can kill the soul and the body. So
I'm
if
not caught
you
joy
like,
body. Oh, now who I be, now I be.
find me to Benin City. Go and find my family properly. If you don't get them, call me. Tell me what you don't see.
Oh my
Then
God.
you will come tell me get when I get the one I talk, when I not be, when I say I be. Or you won't go find my family. Go give your Jeremiah. Do one first.
I know their names of Baz. I know the
Just do one.
person's name. I even know who the person is. I even know who the person is. I have never come out one day and just pick up a fight with somebody that have not referred to me before. I have never done that. If you refer to me, I will refer to you. If you make a nasty comment, I will make a nasty comment. And if you start it with me first time and I did not respond to you, and you do it again the
Started.
second time,
Started.
it just tells me that I can be talking about you with no end.
Let me tell
You
you,
started it all.
not to ball on this matter, because balling on it, they will feel maybe and I fear they fear. Let them do it first. When they do it, then now their house the whole day, their own house the day where they see letters, they see they see letter of appointment to go present yourself for the nearest police station near to their houses. You let them do it. Listen, we are in a civilized world. We are in a civilized world. In a civilized world we have grown enough to know that you
Hang
don't
on
mess
to
around.
say, Johnny.
We don't know. Listen, you don't mess around with people. You don't go out and bull people, bull their family because the person come out on social media. It's not done anywhere. Where for the one, where for the one, Nigeria they do one. Now, only Nigerians they do this nonsense. Nigeria are specialists in doing any nonsense. If you talk, the next thing they want to go and search for your family on try it and see. You think everybody would want to. It's not everybody you do it to that you go scot-free. You do it. Your house you day. When police go, have to say, come and present yourself. Then when they go court for here, the so-called your Papa J, he go day in bedroom with your wife, they enjoy. You go the face government here. You try it. Try it.
When the jailer was caught insulting on her papa,
Why did
even
not go find Jelly?
insulting mama, fear, let them touch the jailer or even talk back at the
Not
jailer.
be say fear, let them touch
You
Jelly.
guys are not bold.
These same people where they talk so, where they send spies, they come so where they talk on their platform. They invite the same Jelly on their platform. Fear don't let them tell the Jelly nonsense. Fear don't let them tell the Jelly why they not question Jelly, say why Jelly they cause this person. Why they not say Jelly we don't investigate Jelly, we don't know your mama, your papa. They made they talk am. Make they use that talk am because the way they see people. There's a person where not the open high for public. They look and say maybe not just it's soft, you not get anything. It's not every fowl or any chick you see for street. You're just Colombian. Now when you Colombian, you don't say girl owner.
All right,
Yes,
my
Sister Chante.
people. Sir,
Me, I want to
tomorrow
sleep.
is
All those
work,
one
I
not
know,
be
sir.
my. I just
Tomorrow
want
now
to.
work.
I just want to address this part of this bullying. So that person you talk about that they've called that person family. Please, we need to tackle
I
that thing
will.
quickly.
I'll forward everything to you,
We
sir.
need to tackle that thing quickly, 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 and quickly. We need to tackle that thing quickly. When I mean quickly, I mean quickly.
We will.
Except the person where they do that thing, not they around this Europe country. If he go ready to go in for it quickly. We'll write a petition letter right now to the international body, security bodies instantly. They will find that person come out. They hard.
It is well. So my people, I just said I should come out again. But like I said, from 2 weeks' time, in 2 weeks' time, I will be taking my time to come out as I used to come out before, even do part one and part two. But for now, your girl is just here, and her battling with a lot of things behind the scene that you guys don't know about. Well, every blessed day of my life, have dedicated 2 to 3 hours, if not replying calls, chatting on something, having a meeting, but all for the sake of baby testimony. I might not be coming out as often, but things are happening behind the scene. When I'm saying things are happening behind the scene, for real, things are happening. And it's not something I will ever, because of the first mistake I made, say anymore. It is finished. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. And when it happens, you will hear it. When it happens, you will see it. And I will come out and tell you. Because I have trusted people, they took a vow, and they betrayed it. And I don't want to let my guards down again. Never. Never. Whatever I give you, you take it. Even if I have 2 people here watching me, I'll prefer it than to have the world watching and I don't know who to trust. I prefer to have that 2 that I can count on than to have hundreds, 200, 500 watching that I'll be scared of. So from henceforth, I'm not even going to bring you any informations. Right now, we have so many things that we need to talk about. I saw Prophet's video 3 days, 2 days, even today. We need to analyze those videos. But the time I'm supposed to be using to analyze, at least even if it's 1 in 2 days in a week because of my tight schedule, I'm here discussing. I've been discussing day and night, concerning things that honestly are not important. I should have known that people like this exist. They will come in. But I actually thought we did a good screening. And there are maybe probably people that we didn't accept that group are even the nicer people. Better ones, probably. We don't know. So no more group again for me. Profess is having a group. So anybody that wants to join that group, go to that group. Probably he has a way of screening you people with some torchlight and other things where you people will not misbehave. He's there. He has announced it. You go there. Unlike me, I'm a woman. I'll bring you information that I'm supposed to keep to myself. Go there and see. Go. I pray he torments you with questions. Thank you, Madumo. Mommy, good evening, ma. Thank you, Mommy. Black Child, I've missed you. Probably we'll have a show tomorrow. We'll try and start very early. Choco, thank you so much. It's been a long time. Mommy Jane, my greetings. Tina, Blossom. You guys are just wonderful. You guys are the reason I'm coming out. I love you guys so, so much. Johnny, it's been a long time. David Obaz, good evening. Tammy and every other person. I saw Tolu today. Tolu, I've not been seeing you for a long time. I saw Tolu, but I was busy talking at the time. I think I saw Tolu somewhere. Mommy OJ, good evening, Mama. Good evening, Ma. Beatrice, good evening. Yeah, I saw Tolu. I said it. Good evening, bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. This is where I call it a day. And I have eating they happen. I don't lost to. I don't understand. Karen, what's going on?
He said, wait till they
Really? Yeah?
happen.
Chante. Okay, waiting they happen. Okay. Mama. I'll be daddy. Uwamaka. Uwamaka. Okay, I didn't know Tolu. Oh, Mommy Jane, leave me and this your guy alone. Leave me and this your guy alone now. I love you, Mama. I love you so much. So what will happen is depend on what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay. If I finish on time, definitely I will come out tomorrow. We'll try and analyze one of Professor's videos tomorrow, especially those court papers. We need to look into it. We need to see what's in it. Oh, I've been getting threats, my brother. Always. Always. I'm at the moment right now, I'm even used to it. If only they know. They know. Well, you see, go train the waka for street girl now. Dog when they back. So people say dog when they back, not they bite, but try the backing ones when don't vex. We know whether they attack or bite that time. Release the CCTV footage of the day. That said date where when that child was missing, that's all we need to see. That CCTV footage carries a lot of things. That CCTV footage will free your papa, will free you, Prophet Jeremiah Omoto. Will be able to tell the world that you are innocent. Will be able to expose Sister Ruth if she's the one that gave her child out. Will be able to show the people, the women who came in and stole the child. This CCTV footage carries a lot of things that will be able to bring, as in, I don't know how to put it. You know, but me and you know that you cannot bring it out, right? We know. It's just sad that we have a country that the law don't work there. It's sad. But God will see us through. It shall be well. Oh. Good night, everybody. Good night, everyone. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, for Kingsley. Thank you, everybody. I pray tomorrow will be a success. And once I finish on time, I'll come on live on time, please. I'll please beg you to share this broadcast. Let's get to everybody. Let them see this. Prophet Jeremiah released baby testimony, free baby testimony, free baby testimony. Let that child go. Good night, my people. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you all. I love you so much. Bye. There's somebody I didn't see you. More Sister Flora. I've not seen Sister Flora. Mommy Fidelis, I greet you. I saw you today. Fidelia. I love you guys so much. Good night, everybody. Good night, Sophie. Good night. Thank you, blessing. God bless you. Bye. Our God is awesome. He can move mountains, keep me in the valley, and hide me from the rain.